So, hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a quick video on how to make the triple single. So I have a bottle here on my wrist actually. So this is what it should look like when you finished it, if it works out. So this will just be a quick video, and then today I'm going to be showing you how to do this on the cra-z loom. So this isn't the official loom, but you can still make a lot of loom bands on it. So to start off, you'll be turning your loom around so that the middle part of your loom is closest to you, so the last peg is closest to you. And then to start off, you'll be choosing your first color, which for me will be blue, and putting out one side of the loom. Then you take the same color again, and then I'm going to be taking one more color. And for this triple single, I'll be showing you how to make an M on it. So my next color, so the M in this band is going to be green. So I'm going to be putting on green bands just now. So this is one of the sides of the M. So up it goes. So I'm going to be doing 5 here. That's 3. That's 4. Then one more, which makes 5. And now I will just be putting blue all the way up to the top. So I'm just getting my blue loom bands out. That's another one. Then another one. And then last one, another blue band here. So that's me finished the first row. So this is what it should look like. Just doing a line all the way up, remembering that all the bands are on properly. So that is what the first one should look like. Now the next row, I will be starting off with my color behind the M, which is blue for me. Now you can do this any color you want, but I'm making this band because one of my friends they wanted me to make them a loom band, so I decided to make them triple single. And since their name begins with M, that's why I chose to make an M. So I'm doing this up the loom until I need to put the middle part of the M in. So I'm getting another blue. Oops, black band on there as well. So these blues are going up. I'm going to be putting one more blue on. Put that on like that. Then we'll be putting a green one on for the middle part of the M. Then we'll be doing blues all the way up to the top. So another blue band here. Keep going. Just making my bands sorted. They're all messed up today. So just keep the blue bands, well, blue bands for me, as I said before, any color for you, doesn't really matter. All the way up to the top. Remembering it's one band at a time and not missing any out, or it just won't work. So now I will be doing the other side of the M. So I will be just copying the first side that I did. So I've done 3 blues, then 5 greens, then the rest blues up to the top. So that's 2 blues here, 3 blues. Now I'll be doing my green bands. 1 green, 2 green, 4 green, no, 3 green I mean, sorry, 3, that's 4 now. And then this is my 5th one. And then blues just all the way up to the top. Keeping it going. Here we are. Then one more blue, just let me go get one. I'm missing one. Alright guys, so that is me back with my extra blue one, as you can see here. And I'm putting this on the end. So this is what it should look like after doing all your bands up the loom, one on top of the other, all the way up on each row, remembering that the middle row will be pointing, is the one pointing closest to you. And now we will be doing the part where you do triangles. So this will be the center color, as you can see here. You see my center color on this one was black. So this will be your center color. So I'm using black again, and I will be making triangle shapes. So, wait, sorry, I forgot. You don't do it in the top one. You do it on the second top one, missing the top one, because it's very important to miss it. So this is what your triangle shape should look like. Triangle shapes. Now, you will be repeating this all the way down the loom, doing it one at a time. Remembering that they're all on properly. Pushing down your bands if you need to, so the black ones can fit. And then you repeat this process all the way down. So I'll show you this last one, and I'll join you when I've finished. Sure. Right, okay guys, so that's me finished the triangle shapes all the way down the loom. Not missing out a single row, except for the top one, that is. So triangle shapes all the way down the loom. And in this part, this is when you will be turning around your loom, so it faces the other way. So the next part is you will be taking your hook and pushing back the black ones here and pulling through the color underneath and hooking it onto the peg on front. So you will be doing that for every single row. So pushing back the black one and pulling the other color from underneath and hooking it on the peg up front. And you'll be repeating this process all the way down the loom, so I'll show you a few more times. Pushing back the black one, pulling over the other color one. Now the middle ones are much easier because there's no black band to push back, but it is good when you finish it. So you're pushing back the black ones, pulling the blue ones through. Well, blue for me, any color for you, matters what color you use. Pushing back the black one, pulling through the blue one, and then pulling through the blue one, the black one to push back here, and then pushing back the black one and pulling through the blue one. So I'll be showing you this one more time, and then I'll join you when I'm finished. So as you can see here, pushing back the black one. I like pushing it back with my thumb, so it's much easier than pushing it back with the hook. And pulling it around, making teardrops, well, what looks like teardrops, and lifting it over to the peg on front in your loom. And then when I have finished this, all the way up to the loom, all the way up right to the end part of the loom, I will join you there. Alright guys, so that's me finished with my loom. So we're doing the teardrop motions all the way up, as you can see here. So I'll do it sideways. So remembering to push back the black ones and pulling over the color beneath it, or it can be any color, just your middle color, pushing back your triangles and pulling under the color. Now, the next step to this loom band is taking one of the sides, one of the top sides, it doesn't matter which one, and putting it onto the middle peg. So making both of the bands go onto the middle peg, then doing that same thing on the other side. Now, as I said, it doesn't matter what side you start on, just make sure you put both of them on. So next, you're putting a band through the middle of the top peg, so pushing it through slightly, then holding it, taking your hook again, then hooking it from the bottom and hooking it onto the top. And then now you can just take your loom band creation off your loom. I hope it has worked out for you. So you're just taking this off the loom bit by bit, making sure none of the bands snap, because if you do too many at a time, some of them might snap and it just won't work out. So bit by bit, gently does it, taking it off your loom. And then as I'm taking out the last few bands, making sure all the bands are coming off, you don't want any of the bands to pop out. Taking all of them off, slowly but surely. And this is what the end product of a triple single should look like. So making sure all the bands are on, making sure the hook is still on these two end bands. And as you can see here, if you look at it closely, the greens have made a capital M. So next, I will be showing you how to make the extension. So just put this loom band here to the side, and taking your loom again, turn it around so the middle peg is pointing to you. Now, if you're left-handed, put your bands on the left side, and if you're right-handed, put them on the right side. So I'm left-handed, so I'll be putting my bands on the left side. So I'll do about 3 bands up to make an extension. I'll make it 4 actually, so that's 2, that's 3, so, and 1 more makes it 4. So it is over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pegs, but it is only 4 bands. So next you will be turning your loom back around, and with these 2 bands that are on your hook, which is holding the triple single, you will be putting these back onto the loom on the end pegs, onto the end pegs here, like that. And then with this, you'll be doing the same as what you've done to make your triple single. So pushing back the 2 top bands. Sometimes it does good. So pulling them back actually to make it easier. And then pulling over the top bands to hook it through. And then you'll be doing the one in front. Hooking over, hooking it through. Hooking it up. Then one more. Hooking it up. And then next, to make it easier to put your S or C clip on, you will keeping it on the top end, but then moving the 2 bands as well onto the middle peg and clipping your S or C clip on both bands, making sure both bands are on, and then taking it off the loom. Don't want any bands to pop out, same as when you're making the triple single. Then you will be taking the other side of your triple single and clipping it on to your S clip. So I'll put this loom to the side just now. So this is what it should look like after you've finished your triple single. So making sure all the bands are correctly on. And as you can see here again, the greens slightly make an M if you look at it closely. So thanks for watching, and I hope you like this video. If you do, click the like button and subscribe. And if you have any comments, just leave them. If you liked the video, or even if you didn't like, if I could change anything about it, just tell me. And thanks for watching, and goodbye.